Oh, my sweet summer child. What do you know about fear? Fear is for the winter, when the sun hides for years. In that darkness, the White Walkers came for the first time.
I, Eddard, of the House Stark, Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North, sentence you to die.
I saw what I saw. I saw in White Walkers.
You understand why I did it?
He was a deserter.
The man who passes the sentence should swing the sword.
Is it true he saw the White Walkers?
The madman sees what he sees.
Lord Eddard Stark, I would name you the Hand of the King.
I have no choice.
That's what you tell your family. Tell yourselves. That's what men always say when honor calls. You do have a choice, and you've made it.
You might not have my name. You have my blood.
Bastard boy with nothing to inherit. Off to serve in the ancient order of the Night's Watch.
Next time I see you, you'll be all in black.
It was always my colour.
You were never afraid.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You've chosen your opponents wisely. I have a knack for it.
A Targaryen girl convinces her horse lord husband to invade. We won't be able to stop them.
Get it over with. Cut her throat.
We commit murder on the word of this man.
I'm a purveyor of beauty and discretion. All desires are valid.
Jury.
To a man with a full purse.
We've come to a dangerous place. I was trained to kill my enemies.
As was I.
Everybody knew what this place was. No one told me.
Well, Lord Snow, it appears you're the least useless person here.
Perhaps I was wrong to distrust you.
Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your horse.
You think it's honor that's keeping the peace? It's fear. Fear and blood.
Disturbing reports. What kind of reports? Kind I don't want to believe.
We've been capturing wildlings. More every month. They're fleeing south.
There's a war coming, Ned. I don't know when, I don't know who we'll be fighting. But it's coming.
You are the king's hand, and the king is a fool, and doomed unless you save him.
This is no longer a game.
Soon you will cross the narrow sea and take back your father's throne.
When they write the history of my reign, sweet sister, they will say it began today.
I want him dead.
You'll dishonor yourself forever.
Honor! You think it's honor that's keeping the peace? It's fear. Fear and blood.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
I don't want to frighten you, but we've come to a dangerous place.
I'll kill him. Ned Stark, the king, the whole bloody lot of them, until you and I are the only people left in this world.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die.
3 great men, a king, a priest, and a rich man. Between them stands a common sellsword. Each great man bids the sellsword kill the other 2. Who lives, who dies. Power resides where men believe it resides. It's a trick, a shadow on the wall. And a very small man can cast a very large shadow.
You're fighting to overthrow a king.
Killing you would send your brother a message.
You might find it difficult to rule over millions who want you dead.
I am Daenerys Stormborn, and I will take what is mine with fire and blood. Anyone can be killed.
No one can survive in this world without help. They're too weak to fight. You must be their strength.
As you are mine. Sometimes I wonder if this is the price for our sins.
You have inherited your father's responsibilities. I am afraid they come at a cost.
This woman will lead him into a war he cannot win.
Time has come to choose. Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark, they're all thieves.
The Iron Throne is mine.
No one wants you for their king.
We are a free and independent kingdom.
Power resides where men believe it resides.
Whatever you need to do,
It's a trick,
you are a king.
a shadow on the wall. And a very small man can cast a very large shadow.
I am Daenerys Stormborn, and I will take what is mine.
You're here to answer for your brother's treason.
No matter where he runs, we will hunt him down.
This is what ruling is.
I understand the way this game is played. Nothing matters but how it ends.
Cold winds are rising.
The storms come and go. The big fish eat the little fish.
Sometimes those with the most power have the least grace.
The War of Five Kings, they're calling it. Nothing matters but how it ends.
The time to strike is now. The Starks fight the Lannisters, the Baratheons fight each other.
The Iron Throne is mine, by right.
No one wants you for their king, brother.
You have inherited your father's responsibilities. They come at a cost.
I love her.
I want to know what Cersei is doing, who she sees, everything.
Heard some of the men talking about the comet. So it's an omen.
The comet means one thing, boy. Dragons.
What do you know about warfare?
Nothing. I know that our enemies hate each other almost as much as they hate us.
They'll hit us in force, and they won't run away when we hit back.
You want to lead one day? We'll learn how to follow.
When my dragons are grown, we will lay waste to armies and burn cities to the ground.
Power is a curious thing. It's a trick, a shadow on the wall.
This is what ruling is. Lying on a bed of weeds, ripping them out before they strangle you in your sleep.
The king is a lost cause. It's the rest of us I'm worried about now.
I saw it. I saw something. Whatever it was, you'll see it again.
Man who fights for gold can't afford to lose to a girl.
I want to fight for the side that fights for the living.
I want Joffrey dead. I want Robb Stark dead.
I will not stop until they have their justice.
There's a beast in every man. And it stirs when you put a sword in his hand.
I've won every battle, but I'm losing this war.
I bled in the mud for our family.
My enemies think they've destroyed me. They're laughing at me. He would see this country burn if he could be king of the ashes.
Why do you want to join us, Jon Snow?
I want to be free.
I think what you want most of all is to be a hero.
Death is coming for everyone and everything. A darkness that will swallow the dawn. And we can stop it. You and I.
It's been a long time, my old friend.
Death is coming for everyone and everything. A darkness that will swallow the dawn. Show them how it feels to lose what they love.
I'm going to light the biggest fire the North has ever seen.
Everyone is mine to torment.
There's a beast in every man, and it stirs when you put a sword in his hand.
Cersei, Tywin Lannister, the Red Woman. I can't sleep until I say the names.
The names of every person in Westeros.
Only the ones I'm going to kill.
Robb Stark is dead.
I lie awake all night, thinking about how they died.
He was betrayed by his own men. All we can give him now is justice.
If you want justice, you've come to the wrong place.
I will not be the page in someone else's history book.
What do we do to those who've hurt the ones we love?
The day will come when your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth. And you will know the debt is paid.
The Lannisters and the only ones who pay their debts.
I will do what queens do. I will rule.
The people love their king.
They know I saved the city. They know I won the war.
The war's not won.
It's tempting to see your enemies as evil. But there's good and evil on both sides in every war ever fought.
They have a choice. They can live in my new world, or they can die in their old one.
Things are a bit tense right now.
I don't think I'm talking my way out of this one.
If the wildlings breach the wall, they'll roll over everything and everyone.
Given the opportunity, what do we do to those who've hurt the ones we love? I want to know which side you're on.
Tell your father I'm here. And tell him the Lannisters are the only ones who pay their debts.
You'll fight over him like beasts until you tear him apart. I will burn our house to the ground before I let that happen.
Tonight, we fight!
There is only one hell. The one we live in now.
Lannister, Baratheon, Stark, Tyrell. They're all just spokes on a wheel. This one's on top, then that one's on top, and on it spins, crushing those on the ground. I'm not going to stop the wheel. I'm going to break the wheel.
Stannis Baratheon has an army at Castle Black. He means to take the north.
This is the time, and I will risk everything.
Winter is coming. We know what's coming with it.
We can learn to live with the wildlings. Or we can add them to the army of the dead.
You are the few. We are the many.
We serve the gods, and the gods demand justice.
Clean this city out. So the rats have nowhere left to hide.
I am a queen, not a butcher.
All rulers are either butchers or meat. I thought he was the man to lead us through the long night, but I was wrong.
Do you like games, little man?
You would spill blood in this holy place.
The gods won't mind. They spill more blood than the rest of us combined.
Who are you?
No one.
has been given a second chance. There will not be a third.
It's all I think about. What was taken from me.
I know what happens.
There's no hiding from this. We have to fight.
Stand at the head of our army where you belong. Show them what Lannisters are. What we do to our enemies.
The real war is between the living and the dead. And make no mistake, the dead are coming.
Dragons do not do well in captivity.
How do you know this?
That's what I do. I drink, and I know things.
Enemies to the east. Enemies to the west. Enemies to the south. Enemies to the north. Whatever stands in our way, we will defeat.
There is only one war that matters, and it is here.
Tobias. We're the last Lannisters. The last ones who count.
I was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms. And I will.
Your father and brothers are gone, yet here you stand. Last best hope against the coming storm.
If we don't put aside our enmities and band together, we will die. And then it doesn't matter whose skeleton sits on the Iron Throne.
The Great War is here.
Don't fight in the north or the south. Fight every battle, everywhere. Always. In your mind.
For centuries, our families fought together against their common enemy, despite their differences, together. We need to do the same if we're going to survive, because the enemy is real. It's always been real.
When the snows fall and the white winds blow, the lone wolf dies, but the pack survives.